Muy buenos días, gracias por estarnos acompañando aquí en Canciones de Domingo con Silvia, KUHS de Radio y Televisión. Y pues vamos a estar aquí nada más yo y mi jefe el día de hoy. No tenemos otro invitado, pero pues él es muy especial. Ya saben qué clase de especial es mi jefe, al rato se los, se los enseño. No se crean, no, pues así que vamos a estar hablando acerca de las muertes que ha habido aquí en Estados Unidos de gente que fue muy importante o que es muy importante en la historia de los Estados Unidos, así que vamos a estar hablando un poquito de eso y acerca de las cosas que están pasando ahorita en el mundo todavía. Estamos lidiando con el virus, así que espero que se estén protegiendo si están saliendo, porque se está poniendo más fuerte. Mucha gente está diciendo que no es que se ponga más fuerte, es que tenemos ya más métodos para identificar el virus y antes no los teníamos, entonces no sabíamos exactamente cuánta gente estaba contagiada y ahora ya se sabe. Pero sabemos también que mucha gente ha estado saliendo sin máscara, sin guantes, sin nada de protección, y por eso también se están subiendo los casos del virus. Así que esperemos que si ustedes son una de las personas que están saliendo, por favor se estén protegiendo por ustedes y por sus seres queridos. Así que vamos a hablar un poquito de eso. Thank you so much for being with us here en Canciones de Domingo with Silvia, KUHS Denver. That stream, and I don't have like a guest today. I have a special guest, but he's always going to be very special. You guys will see me in a little bit, but we're going to be talking about the losses that we have been having this week, about our American history. It has been very a crazy week, and we're going to be talking a little bit about that and about what is going on. Also probably a little bit about the virus, and if you're one of the persons that are going out there without protection, things are getting bad again. And a lot of people are saying that it's not that it's getting bad, is that we have more stuff to test the COVID, and that's why they seem to be more cases, but that's not actually truth. But I think it is kind of true, because a lot of people are going out there, they're socializing and everything without any protection, and of course, I mean, this is a virus that it gets, is contagious, so you have to be protected. And we already hear that we have the shot for it, so they're just doing some testing, and then hopefully we can get that too. I know a lot of you probably don't want to get it because there's a lot of stuff that they're saying about it, so we talk about it a little bit more here. And that too. And so we're gonna be just chatting with you guys today, and if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to start asking. I've been having a very busy week, so if you have sent me messages and I have not replied, I apologize about that. I just got on Facebook, I think about 2 days ago or something, so I'm really behind on everything. And it's just been, we're trying to get a lot of stuff done this week, and yeah, so that's what is happening. So les digo que esta semana hemos estado bien ocupados ahí en mi casa, así que si me han mandado mensajes, apenas entré al Facebook hace como 2 días y tengo todavía muchos mensajes que contestar, igualmente en Instagram, en TikTok, en WhatsApp, así que me disculpan, voy a tardar un poquito en contestarles esos mensajes. Estamos tratando de trabajar un poquito más en nosotros, así que por eso no estamos tanto tiempo en las redes sociales últimamente, pero aquí estaremos. There we are. Okay, God, that's really close. This close-up is so so close. They're just showing me right now like how close it is. But anyways, I hope your week is going well. And here is my Jefe. Good morning, Jefe. How are you?
I'm doing fine. We're just trying to get this all set up so we can talk about that and have some really nice information on the backside of the people who have passed away, who were big names in the world for us all. It's like, can you believe this? His name's John Lewis. That's correct, right?
Yeah, Mr. Lewis.
And he fought for civil rights for a long time. And this procession this morning was awe. It was just like, wow.
So beautiful.
Yeah, and they never changed the name of the bridge because it's a KKK name. It's from one of the leaders, a Grand Wizard of the KKK, and so that's making a statement right there with as you can see behind us, that is making a statement.
Yes, and I think it's really, it has like everything. It's like elegant, but it has like a twist of
the back in the day with the carriage and the dark horses and
the wheels.
Everything.
Everything is just so.
And as you can see behind us, they stop right up on the bridge, and they park him on the bridge. Like, that is a major statement.
Yeah, if you don't know who this guy was, he's one of the persons that organized everything for Martin Luther King. So.
And they did the walk across the bridge, and they were met by all these police who just started beating them up. And the man that passed away, John Lewis, got hit in the head, cracked his head open and everything. And they came back and caused problems clear across the nation. And they changed the way things are, where blacks can vote. Think of that.
That's a
blacks
big,
could vote. I mean, they couldn't vote.
Statement. It's like, if you think about it, like right now, you're like, oh, I thought that has always been, like that. Like, there were always allowed to vote, but there's so much stuff that has changed within the, the years. The other day when you had the forum about, the people, the Native Americans, the Hispanics, and everything, all the stuff that we couldn't do back in the day. And it's not like so far out either.
Yeah, just not too long ago. And
yes.
Look at it, we're still going through it now. And then we have this, and it's been said, so many people are saying, what is this president doing? Why is he sending in all this, secret police or whatever they are to come in, mess with people who are just protesting the same way?
Yeah, that's what's happening in Portland. I mean, if you didn't know because you haven't watched the news, like myself, there's a lot of stuff that has been going on. There's some protesters in Portland, which is one of the most beautiful cities that I have seen here in the United
States.
It's
They're not doing nothing bad up there.
And it's always so calm and peaceful. I mean, I really never... I don't know, I love to go there. I actually, when I was going to Seattle to visit my grandma, or my husband's grandma, we actually on purpose will fly all the way to Portland just to stay there a couple of days and everything, drive around, go to the beach and everything, and then we drove all the way to Seattle. So it was just that intention of the beautiful city, and just thinking about what are they going to do with these people, and then, being sent out there, they're going to destroy the city. What's going to happen?
And it's them destroying the city because the people are so, like you said, calm. They're just protesting. And a lot of them are just females, the moms and people like that. And you think, what are they doing? And this right here, what we're seeing here, making a statement right there on the bridge. Like,
yes, that is so beautiful.
It's like,
I mean, it is.
It's taking you back. It's like, look at that.
Yes, it looks like it. Like back from the day, if it wasn't for that lady with the yellow shirt, you would think we were like many years ago.
Yeah, it's like, it looks like that. And they did such a fine job in this procession. And they're going to go lay him in state in the next couple of days, where because of the COVID, you can't go in there and see, but they're going to separate everybody. You can still go.
You can still go.
And they're still drawing. And the way they did this shot, and we were talking about this, are with drones.
Drones.
You can see the drones getting these beautiful shots, because I says, how they can get a helicopter over that bridge and not make all that noise or blow all those flowers away.
Because it wouldn't be peaceful. Like, it wouldn't be like, like feeling the warmth if it was a helicopter. And we know by how helicopters, deal with that, because we had my friend here last week that works as a journalist in a helicopter, and he was saying it's hard to get the steady shots, and then the noise and everything else, it's a lot. And look at this.
Look at that steady shot. There's several drones there. I think they have 6 drones there.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what they have, and they're taking the up high shots. This is a close-up shot. You can see the drone moving right with the casket as they proceed to the Edmonds. There's the drone up there at the top.
Yes.
You can see it. And it comes to the front, and the Edmund Pettus Bridge is the name of a KKK Grand Wizard.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. And they stop the casket there and say, this is a statement.
Yeah, especially what he went through right there too many years ago.
Yes, he got clubbed in the head. It's interesting, isn't it?
Yes.
It's interesting stuff.
But one thing, guys, when I die, I really don't want you to take me back to where I got beat up, okay?
Let's take her back or wheel her in on a wagon.
Let's go to Culver City. No. Thank you so much.
That's the Holy Land.
The Holy Land.
In 70 seconds. 72nd.
We go all the way to Quebec, and then we check on 72nd.
Yeah, we'll stop at Rainbow Bread. Yeah, Rainbow Bread. Get some grub for the the little.
No.
little event afterwards,
Let's have the event at the Fairfax Park,
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can have some.
Yeah. We'll do there the picnic for me. I mean, we'll do. I guess you guys do. Whatever.
So you bring your own food, though.
Yeah. That's how it is. I mean, it's the Holy Land.
It's the Holy Land, Commerce City. Is
But-
that how you want it done? You
No.
just said.
Heck no.
No, we'll pull her in an old beat up car. That's no, never.
No.
Never mind.
No, never mind. Yes.
Regis Philbin also passed away.
Yes, that's another guy. If you don't know who that, I mean, I'm pretty sure you know who that is. It's one of the biggest TV personalities.
And I'll see if I can get them up for you.
Okay, yeah, and that's one of the things that I was listening when people were talking about him yesterday, about how he was, and they said they learned a lot from him because he was like, how can I say it? Like, it was real. Like what you were seeing on TV, it was real. Like that was the real him. Behind cameras, he was the same way, and I think that's one of the things that how it should be. Like you don't have to be somebody in front of a camera and be somebody else behind the camera. If you're like, especially personality. I mean, of course, there's a lot of stuff that you cannot say in front of cameras, but I think it was really nice to hear that he was the same way in front and behind cameras. And that's one of the things that I cannot say about my jefe here.
He's the same in front of cameras and behind cameras. Pobrecito. Some of the things they share with you, some of the stories are just incredible. And,
yes. Yes. I think, there's a lot of the stuff that, but it's also, it's privacy. So I'm pretty sure there's some stuff that we don't know about him. And we will never know because that is, that's privacy. We all have our things that we don't want, people to know, and not because it's gonna be scandalous or anything. It's just that's your privacy. That's right. Personal. That's something that if you wanted people to know, you would have shared a long time ago.
I better back up a little so you can see Regis Philbin some, and kind of in the way there. So.
There he is.
And Regis Philbin was big. And a lot of people liked him, and he was with Kathy, the gal, what's her name?
Yeah, I can remember.
Kathy Griffin, I think is her name.
No,
Kathy Griffin.
That's the comedian. Kathy has a weird last name, doesn't she?
And the thing about her is that she wanted to go on by herself, but it actually was him that was making her.
Yes.
And she did okay, but he continued on being a star, and he had his own show, he kept going on, and so...
Pues once again, his personality was making everything.
I mean, he got
real.
together with, Miss Piggy.
Yes. I think he was a great person, and I could tell that he was, amazing.
So now you're able to see a lot. So.
Okay, so now I think I'm gonna see all your messages. So thank you, Manuel Cisneros. Un besote, amigo, muchas gracias. Siempre estás compartiendo mis cosas y comentando. Muchísimas gracias, se los agradezco de todo corazón. Oscar Meléndez Fernández, saludos. Besote hasta Chihuahua, mi amigo Oscar, te quiero mucho, un besote. A Nancy Chávez, hasta Florida, amiga. A ver si te hago una entrevista. Ella también es una conductora. Nancy, she is also, she has her show and everything, and she has her business promotions and things like that. I might have to have you for an interview, Nancy, even though, what we're going to be doing them from Zoom now, because the COVID thing is it's making things so bad. I hate that. Robert Armador, thank you for watching. DJ Lalito, hola Lalo, how are you, my friend? I haven't seen you. I think I haven't seen him for 2 years now.
Yes,
it's been a while. Hope everything is going well. And also, kisses to all you girls, all the girls in the house. Danieli Gallegos, hello, my friend. What is this? Que viva la música chicana. Claro que viva la música chicana. Ernest Washington, you guys are so funny. Much love to you. Much love to you, my friend. And you are amazing, and I hope you're doing amazing with your song that came out. Silvia Jarano, hola, saludos. Mami, espero que se sienta mejor. She says to say hi to you, and I'm so sorry que está enfermita mi mamá, tiene un dientito malo. Espero que nos deje llevarla al hospital.
Yo tengo dientes como un caballo.
Me too. Yo también. Tenemos dientes grandes. Lalito, saludos. Saludos y a Kika y a todas las niñas también un besote a todos ustedes. Estábamos hablando de las personalidades que perdimos esta semana, que vienen siendo John Lewis. Él fue una de las personas que organizaba muchas de las cosas para el señor Martin Luther King. Aquí cuando él estaba, por decir, haciendo sus discursos y eso, él era el que organizaba esas cosas. El señor Lewis falleció hace unos días. Y la procesión que hicieron fue esta mañana, bueno, la que estaba aquí con el caballo, y donde lo llevaron a un puente. En este puente, cuando estaba con el señor Martin Luther King, ellos fueron golpeados en este puente. Incluso a este señor que acaba de morir, que es él, al señor Lewis, le abrieron la cabeza. Fue una pelea muy fea. Pero cuando hicieron esa marcha, cuando pasó todo eso, es que ellos lograron que las personas afroamericanas pudieran votar. Así que no hace muchísimos años que las personas afroamericanas tienen el derecho de votar aquí en Estados Unidos. Fue exactamente por lo que pasó en ese puente y lo que ellos hicieron, que pudieron hacer que pasaran eso, que votaran las personas afroamericanas. Y entonces ahora que hicieron la procesión de su funeral, así lo trajeron en esta carrocita y pararon la carroza, el caballo y uno de sus familiares en medio del puente donde fueron golpeados, para hacer como ¿cómo se dice? Una señal de que pues ellos triunfaron. Y también este puente tiene el nombre de uno de los líderes del Ku Klux Klan. Así que es muy grande lo que están haciendo o lo que acaban de hacer esta mañana. Así que nuestras condolencias a toda la familia del señor Lewis. Y es como se logran las cosas cuando tienen que hablar, cuando protestan, pero protestan pacíficamente. También estábamos hablando del señor Regis, que es el que, si lo conocen, ustedes lo tienen que conocer porque es una gran personalidad de la televisión también, no nomás aquí en Estados Unidos, pero él se fue muy grande también. Él también acaba de morir, así que estábamos hablando de que la personalidad que él tenía era muy bonita y todo el mundo habló muy bien de él. Ya ven que cuando uno se muere, todo el mundo habla bien de uno. Bueno, pero a este señor sí decían que él era muy buena gente enfrente y detrás de cámaras, así que ahí está él, el señor Regis, y pues que en paz descansen. Otra cosa también que pasó esta semana, a nuestra amiga Melissa Quesada perdió a su hermano este miércoles. Ella también es una de las locutoras de aquí de KUHS, de Radio y Televisión, así que le mandamos nuestras condolencias a Melissa Quesada y a toda la familia, y les deseamos que mucha fuerza y que puedan seguir adelante. Y así que tenemos una página también están recolectando dinero, así que si pueden ustedes donar aunque sean unos dólares, se les agradecería mucho. Vamos a estar compartiendo la página en nuestras redes sociales, pero ya ahorita está en la página de Melissa Quesada, de Ignite, y también de Henry Archuleta, de KUHS de Denver, en Facebook, para que puedan donar. Así que muchísimas gracias.
I'm so happy that you said this about Melissa, because we haven't covered
Yes.
Melissa in English, so we'll talk
Yeah.
about her. Melissa, yesterday we were going to, but some of the other DJs kind of dropped the ball. They forgot about Melissa and what she's going through. And she lost her brother. She's one of our distinguished BDJs here, and I was taken aback how she was able to have that much energy to come up and still do her show and talk about her
Yeah,
brother.
she did her show Friday. Her brother passed away Wednesday, and she was here, 2 days ago doing her show. And
She told me she wanted to do tribute to him, so
I think that's why,
that's what she wanted to get it out there, and that was really nice and came out really good. I was proud that she was able to hold it up. It's like
it is hard.
I was gonna say that.
It is something like
Jesus.
you were crying for her, right? It is something, when you have like a big pain, in your heart, it's so hard to come over here and talk about good stuff, smile, and give you guys good energy. You know, it is really hard. I mean, I've been through that, and
And you've said this too, Sylvia. Let's talk about that because on the inside, you know, you may feel really down, you're not feeling good, but on the outside, you're trying to deliver your show and be upbeat and be happy and smile.
Yes.
And you know, sometimes it's not like that, right?
It's like, not like that, especially
after the show and the cameras go off and everything's like, oh, gee.
You go off too. You're gonna like, turn off.
I barely made it through there.
Yeah, but you know, it is our job.
Yes.
It is our job to bring you guys smiles, you know, to make you have a good time, you know, to entertain you. That's why this entertainment industry, you know, DJs, hosts, you know, dancers, singers, you know, musicians, all of us, you know, we have one goal, and that's to make you feel good.
And the thing is like I was making you laugh, I was saying I couldn't get my hair right, I couldn't get my makeup on.
He was late, he made me wait outside for quite a while.
I did not. Yeah. But it's like, you know, sometimes it's like, you know, you're trying to get going, and you know how it is, you know, trying to get your makeup on, trying to get dressed, trying to get out of the house.
The eyelash not working, going in there, you have to
or if it falls off. Wasn't there one time
God.
one of your eyelashes like kind of come undone? And
yeah, it was coming undone, and it's like, I think they were the magnetic ones.
Yeah.
You know,
oh, yeah,
the magnetic ones, they don't work. Well, if they work for you, let me know how you make it work, because mine, they didn't.
Sylvia's so magnetic, so it's like it was there going.
That's what happened. Yeah, you know, just like that.
Just
you
like
know,
magnetic,
yeah, sure. I wish, because they never stay. So, but yeah, I mean, it is a lot of stuff that, you know, that we go through. I mean, we're normal people, just like you guys. You guys are having a bad day. You know, we have our bad days, but we had to be here with our smiles, making you guys feel good, and bringing, you know, whatever it is that we're bringing up to you.
And we wanted to tell everybody about the big event that we're doing. It's going to be in the parking lot here. Only 5,000 people are going to be allowed, right? And
yes, all with mask.
Yes, and 8 bands, including mariachis and everything. And ways out. You wish.
Yeah, none of that is happening. You know, only the Chancla event. We're still working on that.
You know, I really think that's a great idea, doing the Chancla event. Chancla, let's have a Chancla throwing contest, and all kids are welcome. Bring your kids.
So if you have some trauma from when you were little, like the PTSD that we're talking about the chancla, you know, just it's your time to face it.
Yes.
You need to face your fears.
Where do we? I think if we go to the local secondhand store, we can get a lot of chanclas, or you think everybody will just come up with their own chanclas?
Well, you know, maybe some people have some special ones. Mine are really worn out.
Yeah, the worn out ones that are stinky and they have a little piece of thing hanging on the edge, so it whips them when they hit them.
The ones that have like one side out, so when you walk, it just kind of twists your
And those chanclas work really, really well. So when you
they're the best. Yeah. They're the best. But no, but it'll be pretty cool, I think.
And chancla, how about distance? We'll have you know, part of the contest where you have distance throwing.
One it will be distance, the other one will be power.
Yeah, so if you can knock the kid over.
Yeah, the other ones to see, you know, like how one stone kills like 2 birds or 3. Maybe, you know, the chancla can hit 3 people. I don't know.
You know,
so
I think so. I think there's some ladies who have that ability.
Like the kind of like how you call it, the boomerang type of thing, you know.
Yeah, and the other thing is men are also welcome if you want to get hit by the chancla.
Those are good ones.
And then the spanking with the chancla. Well, not the men. I'm talking about the kids.
Okay.
You know, those cute guys, the ones that are all built.
I think I have quite a few friends that can, you know, work with that. Yeah. Who we have here?
No, that's just arguments that I have going.
Jefe had here some stuff. Nikki Santoro, thank you for watching us. Hearts to you guys too. But so yeah, so there's a lot of stuff that is gonna be probably on the chancla contest, and we're gonna have to be there probably all day just because.
Yeah, because there's gonna be a lot of ladies here.
Yeah.
And the kids are.
Kids. I mean, really.
How do we lure the kids here, like with popcorn and cotton candy and
video games?
Oh yes. Video games. How do we sit in video games back to the mamas?
Yeah,
and mamas
it's easier because, you know, they don't move.
Yeah, and you try to, but they're fast.
Depends. Depends, you know, depends what type of chairs, if you put seatbelts or not on them, you know.
You can't get out of there.
You can't get out of there, so it's a little bit easier. But we need to really measure like the, you know, power and distance and all the stuff.
And if you cross the line, you're automatically disqualified because you can't,
yes,
you know.
you'll get the chancla.
Yeah.
So it's like, you're
and
out.
on the other side, we'll have the chanclas for the spankings. No man, you can't, well, we said
why
maybe.
not? They need to, like I said, you know, face your fears. As a child, your fear
Face
was
your
the
fear.
chancla. So come and face your fear, okay? So you'll be there first.
I'll be first. Is this a line?
It's like, this is what I've been waiting for, you know? So, yeah, why not? But
Yes.
that's what's happening. But anyways, I want to go back to our friend Melissa. Well, first,
We started getting carried away with the chancla.
with the chancla. See what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But we just want to give our deepest condolences to you, girl, and to all your family. And we're talking about there's a GoFundMe page to help out with the expenses because the brother didn't have insurance. So we know how expensive, you know, a funeral can be. And
you know, her goal is 5,000, so you can go on my page, on KUHS, all the different KUHS pages that we have up there, even with Mile High Promotions.
and you'll see it.
And it's up there, so.
Yeah, I'll be sharing it from my page as well. So anything will help, even like $2, $4, you know, it always adds up. We know that for sure, because when you cash out $100 bill,
Yeah.
and you're like, well, I have like a 10, a 20,
Yes.
2 5s, and whatever, you know, next thing you know, you have nothing.
And you're talking about yourself, right? Because I don't cash $100 bills.
No comment. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. But, you know, like the money flies, you know,
Yes,
real quick.
quickly,
And you're
yes.
like, where did this money go? It's the same time, the same thing when you like donate $2, $4, you know, that adds up and they become
Quickly.
100. And it's always, you know, really, really nice to help out somebody when it's in need. And especially this case, you
Yes.
know, it is the funeral and they're doing pretty good. So, you know, it's not too much that the $5,000 is not too much to us, especially for a funeral. So make sure that if you have just a little bit, you know, help her out. And but just again, you know, our condolences is nothing something easy to deal with.
And you know, we talked about Melissa earlier. I was telling Sylvia how strong she is.
Yes.
And that's, you know, you go through a lot in life, and you don't know, like even she said it on her show, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors, and so behind my closed doors, all kinds of good things go on. But anyway.
This is the
say that,
thing,
did I?
guys. We're like serious
I know.
with humor. You know,
It's
we're like
like-
a romantic comedy. You know, you're here, you're crying because they left you, but then there's the funny part of it. You know,
I
like,
can't help it sometimes. Yeah, I got brain damage. I told you that. It's from, I got PTSD. I explained it to you, Sylvia, and you're not letting
I
me.
know. No, I totally understand it. I was
I
explaining to them because they don't know.
Yeah, you sit here and say, God, tell me more.
But they don't know, so I know. So I'm explaining to them, you
Yeah.
know, what's wrong with you, so they don't look at you so
I'm from
weird.
Commerce City.
You
At
know?
least Albert or Robert Amador knows we're from Commerce
We
City.
come from Commerce City,
Right.
you know, like Eagles for life.
Eagles for
Even
life.
sounded cool.
I like that. I felt all good and stuff, you know.
Yeah, Adams City High School. You
Yeah, I
know,
had my letter
represent.
jacket y todo. I don't know.
Didn't have one.
It was brand new, and I kept saving it. And I don't know what happened to it. I think it got thrown out in the secondhand store giveaway thing. You know,
Oh.
maybe I don't know.
You know what happened? You know, every time I got my grades from high school, since I didn't know any English.
They're like F's or what?
No.
One-legged A's.
Huh?
One-legged A's.
Well, I got A's. Like,
One-legged
A.
A's. A. You're like A. A.
I got,
A.
no, but
Oh,
let me tell my story.
What are they?
Yes.
Jesus, no que ay.
He's out. Okay. Now my time to talk. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I got my grades all the time, and you know, like academics or whatever, and they gave me this A letter, you know. And I thought, what
What it
was that
was.
for? I was like, okay. And then the next time I got another A, and then the next time I got another A, and they were pretty cool, like big things,
letters,
you
yeah.
know. Then I realized that you put them on a jacket that I never
You were
got.
lettered.
You know, yeah. And I had no idea. I saw some people with a lot of A's, and then they felt pretty cool. I'm like, well, I have a bunch of those on my house. What are they for?
She was a true eagle.
I was a true eagle. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was smart, you
Yeah.
know, but I never knew what that was. You know, I wish that I knew a lot of stuff that I know now when I was in high
No, you
school.
don't.
Yes, because
No,
I
then
would
you
have
would be
my
innocent.
jackets.
You'd be all
corrupted.
you're like, you're all
No, corrupted now. Like,
She's trying to. No, I wasn't.
I'm still innocent. What's she talking about?
You?
I don't know what she's talking about. You
That's
know,
too funny.
I'm still, you know, in my halo.
I got
I have
that
my
ordered,
halo.
but they said it's in back order. It's coming through Amazon. Back ordered.
Do you have Prime?
I do. I got Prime. They even said, "Is this for who? Sylvia?" I go, "Yes." It's back ordered. They kept saying that. I don't know why.
I still have to use my old one anyways, but
It's okay,
I'm
I'll
still
shine it up.
innocent. Okay, there you go. Because I don't think they can see it. You didn't brush your teeth, Marrano, when you just blown it.
Marrano.
That was nasty.
Oh, that one took me home. That one took me home. It took Commerce City up and down 72nd Avenue.
That took you,
Cruising.
that took your mom back to life, right? I bet your mom told you that.
He brought you back.
You're like, Mom?
Is that
I'm
true?
like, no, it's Sylvia.
It's
You know,
Sylvia.
it's your conscious dear.
Yeah, I
You
know.
know?
Jesus, that scares me sometimes. It does. I
But-
like,
Yeah, I do
I'll just
that.
get out of here real quick.
I do that a couple of times, you know, at the
Never
week,
mind, I know.
so he can be, you know,
Straight.
yeah, because he's terrible. He gets out of line so bad, anyways.
Big time.
But yeah, so what were we talking about?
How about how we're gonna do your funeral up and down 72nd Avenue in an old car? throwing dandelions y todo out of the car all over.
That's all I do.
Instead of
for it.
flowers.
No, mine are orchids.
Oh.
I don't know when the heck you're gonna get so
I
many
know,
orchid
geez,
petals.
that's I'm gonna say. Whew. You know, you can order them from out of the country, but man, they are
I mean, the orchids
expensive.
are, yeah. I mean,
They
those
grow
orchids
in-
only have like 2-3 petals.
Yes.
Imagine like
Jesus, 1,000
throwing.
orchids.
I don't know.
That is really cool. The way they threw it down all the roses there. Just,
And it looks so nice because, you know, they have the red wheels and they have, you know, like black horses, everything so dark, and then the red petals and the red wheels. I think that's pretty amazing.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know. This whole thing, I mean, it's like, you know, we're going through a racial. Look at all the things we're going through in this country.
Yeah, seems like we went back to.
And I even made a post up there. Is like, get used to the new normal. No, this ain't freaking normal.
This is
Who's
not
trying to drive that
normal.
up my ass?
I think.
This ain't normal.
But I think
I
we're
wanna
gonna
go
be
back to
like on
Commerce.
this normal.
I'm going
for a
back to
while.
Commerce City to the normal.
I'm pretty sure everything's normal there.
That's what I was telling you. It's still the same. I'm going back to Commerce City. Don't think I will.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure, like,
It's just,
you know, mask is not even a thing there.
Yeah, it's
you
like-
know, like COVID, they're gonna be like, what's that?
What's a COVID?
You know,
What's a
it's like,
COVID?
we don't know any of that stuff. What,
Yeah.
what are you talking about? You
Yeah.
know, but I think it'll be pretty funny. Like, I don't know. But hi to all the people from Commerce City, the Holy Land.
You guys don't know that's called the Holy Land. If you do,
well,
you always
yeah.
make money there. Just think of that. You always make money there, and you always eat well. Did you know
Oh
that?
my God, I
You always
I
eat well
always
there?
eat well. Yeah.
In Commerce City, and you always
Yeah.
made money.
I don't know about making money for me.
Well, you were just jacking around all the time over there. Uh-oh, she's giving me, I can see that. Look, this. She's like,
I was studying really hard. I studied really hard.
Did you?
I remember. Yes. So.
You were just
yeah.
studying how to the different streets, and you could remember it, and you'd get lost.
Well, actually, you
You
know.
know 72nd, that's for damn sure.
Well, I used to live close to there, so I better.
Always
you
jumping
know.
on 72nd.
But you know the funny thing, it was like I was so mad because we had to walk all the way to the high school, and I live really far from the high school. But my neighbor across the street, the bus will make it across the street.
But not to your
But not to my side of the street. So I was walking, and then back in the day, there was a lot of snow. the snow will like cover pretty much our whole legs, and we had to walk through the snow because it was like all the by Highway 2 and Brighton Boulevard. That's where I used to live. So there's like nothing but buildings and things like that. So we had to walk through all that to get to school. We were soaking wet by the time we got to school, and we did that for about 2.5 years.
I'm not feeling sorry for you. I did the same thing. I
You
went to
probably
Commerce
live,
City.
how far do you live from Commerce City? I mean, from
About 2.5 miles.
2.5 miles.
And I used to go through the snow, and we used to get all wet and go to school. And
Well, I think we
It was
kind of
nothing.
the same.
Yeah.
But it was nothing for you. I was coming from Mexico.
you were walking from Mexico.
No,
Come
I
on.
mean, I'm saying, like, coming from Mexico, like, when we had no snow, we don't really.
It's all hot.
I mean,
So
we
what
have
is
snow,
it?
like,
Yeah.
once in a while, but, like, that much snow, I had to walk on that, like, every single day, because I don't know if you guys know, but back on the day, like, Commerce City and Adams City High School was not, like, on the maps from the news to say this high school is going to be closed because of weather. That never happened.
Yeah, they never closed.
They never closed
They never
Adams City
closed
High
school.
School. There we are, you're like, yes. It's like, and then
never
they
closed it.
passed through the A's, and we're like, maybe,
They
they all
never
do,
closed
like,
it.
something. No.
But I still like to go to
everything's-
school to get something to eat,
Oh, well, no, that wasn't.
There was shitty food, but I mean, I got to eat.
We just put more water on the
Yeah,
beans,
yeah, so it was all
that,
good,
that was
so
it.
you
We
were
watered
fine.
down the beans, and that's
Yes.
about it. But yeah, that school never closed, never. Like, I don't understand why or what or what was.
They didn't want to miss a day. The teachers liked the money.
They get paid. They're over.
They wanted to see you.
No.
You see the face
They
they made. No.
didn't want to see me. That's for sure. And yeah, no. I have pretty good teachers. I really like, I probably half of them probably are on the other side, but I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully all my teachers are good and nice. And kisses to them, except that one for me, so she can go and have something somewhere
Don't
else.
say it. It was just bleeding off of her. I said, don't say that. That mofo, that son of a biscuit, that dirty dog nabbit.
Actually, I just talked to a friend the other day, and he said, "Oh, I saw so and so at the flea market." I'm like, "Good. How does she look?" It's like, "Not really good." And she's paying her karma. So,
Yeah, funny. Like you go to the high school with some of these people, and they were the head girl, the main one, all this, and you see them later. And,
like, what the heck happened to you?
and
Who are
that's
you?
happened to boyfriends and girlfriends too, because I've seen this one
Yes.
girlfriend of mine, and she goes, "Oh, don't you remember me?"
You're like,
No.
no. We used to date. Really?
Oh man, what a
What was wrong with me?
Don't tell me you're a bad dream coming to life.
They had
We're
you
wrong,
down.
yeah, we're wrong, yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. But
Yeah.
there's,
No, I'm just kidding. No, you're not. Híjole. Yeah, don't, you've seen some of them, right? It's like, you thought, what was I thinking? It's like, okay. Where did I
Well,
go wrong?
the other day I posted my prom picture.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, so that brought some memories. That,
That was pretty cool.
Thank you.
You-
Yeah.
You hardly see that. A lot of people don't post their prom pictures.
Or some people don't never take them down. That's their profile photo forever.
I don't ever take them down. That's me.
Actually, I've seen it.
Same profile picture since I was like 12. No.
No.
So it's about 2 or 3 years old.
Yeah. Probably it's time to change it.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
To what?
I'll take a selfie of you right now. We'll take a selfie and I'll crop it and yeah.
Hey.
Oh, we need to call some of our friends to do a photo shoot. Oh, talking about photo shoots.
Oh no, don't put down.
Kisses to my photographer, love, a wonderful friend, Bill.
Okay,
Murph.
that's enough.
You just remind me of something when
I
you were
know, I
like,
know.
He's me too. You guys saw that? He's me
I
too.
did. It even made a sound.
Not going there, not going there.
Shit.
Anyways, want to say hi to what was it? Jeff the City. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Kisses. How's everything? He actually cooked yesterday. He made this wonderful broccoli soup. It was amazing, and some like kind of like a pastry to it with that, but it's like salty pastry, you know.
Yes.
It was so delicious. It was so, he hasn't done it for like long time. He's the one that makes the broccoli soup. We all have like our things. Do you have your thing like, okay, if we're gonna eat enchiladas, so and so is gonna make the enchiladas. We're gonna eat like fish, so and so makes the fish. Like somebody has like their specialty. That's how you have it.
I know how to make eggs.
What?
Scrambled eggs.
Oh.
No.
I'm serious.
Serious is a hard
specialty?
thing. I can make enchiladas real good.
But you cook pretty good everything, right?
Yes.
Pretty much everything.
Yes.
Yeah, we're here like.
Street tacos, if you like street tacos.
Oh,
little
yeah.
Tacos, little chopped up pieces of
Who doesn't
steak
like tacos?
and.
Who doesn't like tacos?
Yes.
Any of
a
you
little
guys?
bit of onion, a little bit of sazon. Well, this I'm just gonna get all hungry. Or empanadas,
Ah, empanadas. That's so good.
Indian fried bread with Indian taco.
Oh, I love those Indian tacos con la estrellita en Brighton.
I can make those Indian tacos.
Mm.
I even roll it and everything, fry it up the bread, make it real good.
Yeah,
it's
let's kind of,
delicious.
yeah. Thank you so much to my hubby that made the yesterday. Now I'm getting hungry.
It was going somewhere. Jesus.
It was going somewhere.
Yeah, it was
Inés, my friend Inés Arrua, saludos, amiga, feliz domingo, amiga. Un besote, felicidades, y espero que estés disfrutando a toda la familia y al nietecito. She just had a grandson, like, I think probably about a month ago or something like that, but it's so beautiful, so congratulations, many, many blessings. Que Dios me lo bendiga, amiga. Te amo. Jenny Alire Salinas, thank you for watching. Dusan, all the way to Serbia. Kisses, I love you. Thank you so much for everything.
Dusan, I know you're in love with her, but you've got a whole pond between you guys. How are you going to eliminate all that mileage?
What are we going to do, Dusan? I'm going to come all the way to United States? No, actually, he was sending me some photos of, you know, where he lives, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. It's, you know, I need to go there. Probably I'm the one that needs to cut the pond. Like, take out that little plug and drain it. We're good, right?
Yes, that's huge. The ocean is huge. Have you been over to the other side of the world?
No, I never have.
I've wanted to do that. I'd like to go
You
to
never have?
I'd like to go to Italy and Spain.
You know, the only thing that it kind of, I really want to go there, but the thing that stops me, well, right now, it stops everybody the same thing, which is the COVID.
Is the bug.
You know, but it is the places. They said everything is so small, like the houses.
Close together sometimes.
Yeah, like the bathrooms. And I have, one of my phobias is a bathroom that is small. I can't stand it. Like, I had to have a big
Like
shower.
A big toilet.
No, because then I go through it, but no, like the shower, you know, like I had to be able to breathe. If it's something like so close, I'll just, and they tell me over there, even that the nicest hotels
It's
don't really
small.
have like a big shower. So that's my thing. You don't have a problem with that. I mean,
So you like a big shower. What is it? So two can get in there? Okay.
well, that's one.
And so
Second
you
is my
fix-
legs. I had to change my legs.
Oh, you do? You shake your legs in the shower?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Really?
So I'm
Oh my
like
gosh,
an
that's gotta be
acrobat.
like- yeah,
I'm an acrobat.
Put your leg way up here.
Okay, you know, and so I need to have like a big shower.
I got a picture.
I know you did.
Jesus.
But you know, that's one of the things, you know. It's like, yeah, and I like to, when I finish my shower, I don't like to have all that humidity, you know, like feeling. So when it's a small bathroom, you always have that humidity. See. Good afternoon, Johnny. Kisses, my friend. Love you, love you. Thank you for all the comments that I've been getting on my newest photo shoot. Actually, the photo that we posted, we're gonna post more sometime. It's probably gonna be a while. We're gonna.
There's
have
all
to
these
see.
things I have in my mind to post with it, but I don't. I say no.
Yeah, this,
Yeah.
this car pose, yes. I know there's a lot of jokes that I would like
There's so
to
many
put
jokes.
out
I had
there,
to put some jokes up there.
but we can
I gotta
because,
be cool, you know.
somebody gets
You do-
offended, you know.
Yeah, you do such beautiful posts, and you have some really nice past photo shoots, the current ones, all those, and stuff. And I always say, what do you do with all those? Oh, sweet, hot, awesome. She says she stacks them up, so when they stop, she
I
can
save all your comments.
open them back up and just look at them again. And actually, it's fun to do that.
Yeah, actually, it is. You go when I get those memories, and I actually go and read every single comment.
And you say, wow,
again.
and you think back, you reflect back on that.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that got me the other day when I was going through the old comments is that 2 of those comments were from people that they're no longer with us.
I know, isn't that something?
So that is very...
Life is very precious,
Yes,
I always look at that,
yes.
and that's why I always say, take care of your body temple. You live in there. So you gotta be very careful.
you can, well, yeah, you can leave it, but
some people destroy their body temple. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
They really tear it up.
I have been there. I have done it.
Put the wrong kind of, I call it putting the food-like products and all these foods inside you and just destroy your body. It's not supposed to be like that.
Yeah, because I mean, the if you put the wrong stuff on your body, then your mind doesn't work as well.
My
you
son
have a
Lenny
harder
was talking
time.
to me about that because he's gained a little weight, and he says, he used to run a lot, and he says, I know you always tell me about my body temple. I think you're going to live way longer than I will.
See, that's that negativity from your mind, not feeding the right things, But
Yeah.
I think, you can eat whatever. That's what I was telling my friend Jason that was here with us last week, that you can always eat whatever you want. And, as long as you kind of be like, okay, I'm going to pay with exercise.
Yes.
Or, okay, tomorrow I'll try to eat less. Unless you're on vacation, then have fun with it, because you're going to be on this place, eating this food, like that one time maybe, you don't know when you're going to go back again. You don't know if another COVID hit us, or just take advantage of that.
This COVID thing is crazy.
It is just lasting forever. I don't think I'm happy
we're not getting out of this.
It's like, they were saying that it's going to stop once it hit all of us.
It's almost like being with a bad girlfriend that won't go away.
The toxic one. The karmic one.
Okay, let's talk about the COVID as a girlfriend.
God, it's so annoying.
She even has a bad name.
Yes.
COVID.
Bad reputation.
Yeah, bad reputation, really bad, and
Yes.
she's only 19.
And she's so easy.
Yeah. She gives out to everybody. Everybody
Yes.
gets it.
Yes, I mean, doesn't matter even if you're trying to protect yourself. She will go there.
No protect. Well, you
She
can
will
put
go
a
there.
mask on, or some sort of some sort of protection.
But she doesn't care.
She don't care.
No, she'll get you.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's a bad girlfriend.
Yeah. So
She's
that's
toxic. Very, very toxic.
And the thing is, like, a lot of people don't even believe on her. Like, believe,
she's running around town.
She's real.
Yeah, she's nasty.
Yes.
She'll take your breath away.
And like this.
In more ways than one.
Yes. And your darkest night will last for months. This one will be a dark night, or the darkest night of the soul. This will be the darkest night.
And if you do
of the
recover
soul.
from her after she breaks up with you,
You're
it's gonna
not
last
be
a
the
lifetime.
same. You will never be the same. Things will change.
So COVID, watch out for her.
Yeah. So make sure you kind of do your thing to not to get to know her, please.
Yes.
Once you get to know her, then
Yeah.
yeah, I was gonna say something else. I am not going to.
You almost did.
Yeah, but
I
you know
could hear
what?
you. I could hear. I even turned this way and I could hear you. Jesus.
Here is my mind just like I really hit. But no, but seriously, guys. I mean, I know I have family, I have friends that got the COVID, and some of them made it, some of them didn't. And the ones that made it, they're still having a hard time after months, trying to breathe. So make sure that you actually take care of that stuff, because it is not an easy thing. And also, you spend a lot of money on medicine, doctors and things like that. It's not just, yourself. It's actually taking a toll on your economy as well.
Now we're talking about tacos. Me and my oldest son, were eating some tacos, right? And we pull out some serranos. And these had to be the hottest serranos we've ever had in our lives. We both took a bite, almost kind of like at the same time while we're eating, and all of a sudden we started.
You turned red.
We couldn't hardly recover. These were the hottest in the world. Then he turns around and tells me, COVID shit. It's COVID ain't got no chance against these.
Where did you get them from?
Oh, he got his through Amazon, had them delivered to him.
Wow.
And my wife got hers at Walmart. You can buy them at Walmart. And, I think
And they were that hot?
super. There's a batch coming out that's extreme. And I'm telling you, COVID.
Because you know, usually my mom makes the salsa at the house, and usually she throws some jalapenos and serranos in there, you know, to kick it in. And my son, he actually eats like
a pile of it.
Piles of salsa, like in a couple of days.
Yes, but it's good for you. That's the good vitamin C, keeps you real healthy.
Yeah, it is.
And puts lead in your pencil.
No comment.
That
didn't sound right. See,
I said it. Yeah, I said it.
He said it. At least it wasn't me this time. But yeah, no. But there is a lot of stuff. No, like seriously, it's a lot of money that you spend on all the medications that you need to take care of COVID, because that's I guess afterwards it's kind of like pneumonia, you know, and you had to be on that nebulizer, and nebulizers are very expensive. The drops for them is really expensive. I mean, it's just that lot that you don't see until it happens to you. So make sure that you protect yourself, because it's something that we're going through, and we want to be over with. And if nobody helps, then we're all screwed. So yes. So
it's true. It's exactly how you say it. That if everybody don't get involved, and everybody's pushing this, that we got to all watch out for this. The only thing I don't like is, it's hard for everybody to stay apart from each other. That's one thing that
look at this.
Humans have to be close to each other. Where's the wipes?
I have the Lysol here. I'm gonna spray it all over you. No,
kill all my cucarachas that are all over me. No, I just kidding.
You just call me a cucaracha.
La cucaracha.
What?
Yo no que mi caminar.
No, ya no puede caminar.
Something like that, see?
My daughter's singing Spanish reggaeton. Like I saw her the other day doing a TikTok, and she remembers, most of the songs because I play them all the time. And she was trying to sing them, and it was just the cutest thing ever.
Not just saying TikTok. There's been so much social media. You can make money on TikTok, quite a bit of money. Now, they also had a big story on YouTube and YouTubers that were making tons of money.
Oh, they do make a lot.
And they were very young, and they were showing kids from all over the world making millions. And what YouTube started doing is, after these people are making all this money and stuff, they just cut them. They cut this one couple, they were LBGT YouTubers, and they were making all this money, and they just cut them, stopped them. Cut all their monetizing, and before you know it, they weren't making no money at all. And they were complaining about that. What rights do they have? This is our business. This is what we do. I mean, just to stop us, and they wouldn't answer.
Because I heard that they're making a lot of changes, like rules and stuff like that, and that's how they're getting rid of a lot of people that were making a lot of money.
Yes.
Like for the kids, they were saying it was not safe, and if you were a kid, if you had a YouTube channel, that was pretty much gone.
So that's what they were doing. So some of these YouTubers were making millions, and I mean millions. Because like they would put up a YouTube video. It was so cool that 1 million people would join in. So that's huge volume.
Yeah, I see some of them. They have millions and millions of subscribers.
Yeah,
so,
and that's what they do on TikTok too.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And if one of them pitches $1, just imagine. That's what we're saying. About donations and stuff like that. $1. If everybody pitches in $1, they'll get like millions.
Let's talk about Melissa. Chip in for Melissa.
Yeah, chip in for Melissa, please. We have the GoFundMe page. It is on his page. I'm gonna be sharing it on my page. It's on KUHS. It's on all the KUHS pages in Mile High promotion. So please, like you said, $1 will make a big difference. So please do. And it's almost there. It's almost to the goal. So it's not. We're just asking like probably 2,500 of you to pitch $1. That's it.
Come on, you guys. It's for Melissa, our BDJ, and she. Everybody here has been going through a lot of different things. So
Yeah.
And we try to help out in every way we can. And with the Food Bank of the Rockies, we've helped out with MD. We've helped out with a lot of things. And so
Yes.
you're community-based, we're community-based. We keep everything going. Now we can't have no events in the park, no scenes that, parque.
Yeah,
we can't
and
have-
I've been looking at my memories from last year. It was so wonderful.
Yeah,
I was
all
like,
the fun things and.
I miss you guys.
Yeah, so it's now you can't do much. You can only go for walks in the park, and you can only go for rides into the mountains or go right around Denver. I did a ride around Denver the other day. Took pictures of all these. It's called graph art. It's not graffiti. It's graph art. Sorry.
Okay, yeah,
And so I took all these
there's a lot of
pictures and-
pretty ones, yes.
Oh, gorgeous! It's
Yes.
I went running around Denver just doing that, having a good time. So something to do. So you can do that. Go for a ride.
Yeah, and make sure when you go out to the mountains and everything, I guess there's a lot of places where you need a reservation.
That's right.
Unless you're there before 4 a.m. I think that's what I was hearing, that if you're there at the park, any of the parks up in the mountains, if you're there before 4 a.m., you don't need a reservation. But if you're going to be there later, then you need to reserve your spot, just because they're trying to protect you, again, from this stuff that is going on. And they can have a lot of people, close together. So that's one of the things that, you need to call and make reservations. And a lot of places, too, that are open, like restaurants and things like that, you need reservations.
Have you got the one where you have to sit 6 feet away? And like I know IHOP, you have to wait in your car and they'll call you. Send you a text on your phone. You go in there and they take you to your table. Then you take off your mask. I don't get that.
Well, it's kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
Like, to go through the door, you had to have your mask, but you then sit down and you take your mask off.
And I did. I went in there, sat down. They took my mask off, and the waitress.
They
comes
took it
up.
off?
No,
Oh,
they
you took
put
it?
they put a bib on me.
Oh, okay.
And then she says, "Oh, that's such a cute mask, sir." I go, "I don't have a mask on." Oh, she goes, "I'm sorry."
Aww.
No, I'm just kidding. Shit. That ruined my whole day. Shit. Why did you do that to me? I was flying real good, hit me with a chancla. that was a verbal chancla.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm really good at that. Like, I can't.
Yes.
Good morning, my Martinez. Kisses, my friend.
I'm glad you're not talking about those lame Broncos. God bless
Johnny,
them.
thank you for watching. Johnny, let me see. Linnerson, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Giovanni Ferroni, thank you. Gracias. Siempre tan lindos, siempre compartiendo todas mis cosas. De verdad les doy las gracias de todo corazón que compartan mis videos, mis fotos, que me digan cosas así muy bonitas. A lot of people say, they comment in there, say, probably you're tired of me saying that, you look pretty or whatever. It's like, I don't see it that way. I see it like people are, taking their time to put something nice for me and making my day.
And I always want to do these other kind of remarks. It's just for grief.
He does sometimes. He does it sometimes. Yes. You just don't think
and that
about
one stands out really big, like,
You're like waiting for a reply. You're like, come on. It's like, why that hasn't had a reaction?
Yeah, come on.
Come on. But that's, but going back to the restaurants, actually I've been pretty lucky that with the times that we've been going to restaurants, there's not like a lot of people. We try to go like when there's not like a lunchtime or something like that, so there's always like a big space, between tables and stuff like that.
It's just like my granddaughters went to the swimming pool. There's not too many people in there, and they were able to go swimming, and so there's only like 3 people and them, so it's like they had a good time.
Yeah, there's a pros and cons.
Well, they were trying to jump in my car, all wet, and I said, no, just you ride on top of the car. I'm not letting you in the car all wet.
Well, with the height of the top of the car, then you kind of like dry out.
Right away.
Really dry out. Your granddaughters will not put up with you.
They don't.
I know they don't.
They don't.
They don't. They're too smart. They're too smart.
The stuff they say to me is so funny.
I know, you cannot believe, like, who taught him that?
Yeah, I did.
That was me. That was me.
Yeah, I know. It's like
because when the kids are like that age, it's like they absorb everything. Your sarcasm, and things like that, and you kind of like, when they say that back to you, you kind of like, huh?
Yeah, like they'll say,
How?
Grandpa, I go, what? Stinks. Oh, shit. Because that's what I do. I go, well, hey, what? Stinks.
So they get on
right
your
away.
thing,
It's like
yeah.
you fall right back into the same thing you just told them about. So it's fun.
Yeah, it is a lot of fun. Kids are a lot of fun. I mean,
Now,
my
your son's going to be driving soon.
I
Watch.
don't understand.
Watch.
He's only 12.
Watch. All of a sudden, bam.
No, actually, you know, it's pretty crazy when I'm going through the memories, like I said, through Facebook, and then I see, like, wow, how much he has changed. And sometimes it's only 3 years. I'm not even talking like five or
just
6,
a couple years
you know,
they
just
change.
a couple years. They change so much. My daughter, you know, she's been having a lot of pain on her legs because she's growing so much. Her legs are huge.
There's a word for that, and I remember it's called.
Growing pains?
No, they call it growing pains, but there's a medical word.
Medical? Yeah, I would not probably
what it
know
is.
about that, yeah. But
Well, when I was turning 12, 13, I was changing it. I said, oh my God. What is that? I didn't say that, did I?
no, you did not. You guys were making stuff up in your mind. It
I
wasn't
didn't know what it was about, you know. I was so
I
innocent.
thought you were gonna say something.
I almost did. I almost did. I stopped short.
I heard it.
I almost did. I thought, Jesus, no. But it almost slips. You know, that's part of the show. You know, she says, Henry, behave, okay, as much as you can. You're just going to be a guest. You know, fill in. You know, we can't have, you know, so just fill in and maintain.
Yeah, I wish he doesn't. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, they're growing a lot, and
yeah. Yeah, they do.
and they're just beautiful. So
yeah, they are. They're
even though,
beautiful.
you know,
They grow a lot.
my
I mean, gorgeous. They bloom.
Guys.
John Lewis was a great man.
I won't even.
Yeah.
I
You can't
comment
even- you
came to
can't
my
even-
head. I
yeah, you
comment,
can't- you
no,
can't even-
let's not make a comment on that.
No,
Let's
no,
not make a
yes,
comment.
yes.
Yeah, do send beautiful flags. I like them.
There we go.
Yeah, but I see Johnny. Happy Sunday, Sylvia and Henry. Happy Sunday. We say hi to you, Johnny, long time ago. What the
Yeah,
heck?
hijo
You
de
barely
comisero,
say
¿qué
hi.
pasó?
What the heck?
Ándale pues.
You know how I get mad, Johnny.
Yeah, you know how she gets mad, Johnny.
Yes, you know that.
Yeah. Dang.
He knows it too.
You watch after the show, mijo. Don't do it, mijo.
But I think no. No, actually, no. Actually, Johnny doesn't know. I don't think Johnny has seen me mad. No. Have you, Johnny? No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But yeah. Anyways, going
Great
back
show.
to everything we talked about, you know, just taking things serious, you know, about the virus, about taking care of yourselves, taking care of your family, taking care of your elders, just everything, you know.
Take care of the elders. You know.
I have his little
Walker.
walker here, right, you know, behind the door because he's gonna trip as soon as he
He'd
gets
be
up.
tripping.
He's tripping. you know that word was like kind of bad.
Yeah.
Like, because you know, when I came here and I heard all the time, so
All these
I never
different-
thought,
yeah.
I never really thought it was bad. So one time I was talking to a parent of my kid's school, and I said the word tripping, and they looked at me,
Like-
and they're like, what? And then I was like, well, yeah, like complaining, tripping,
Yeah.
and then they're like, and then Jeff is like, that. Yeah, it's not a word that you should be using.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, okay.
And it's kind of old school too, because I use it a lot, and I've always used it.
Well, I always use it,
Tripping,
yeah,
man.
because I remember when I was in high school, like, all my friends were talking to each other. I was like, you're tripping, man. You know,
Yeah,
like,
mhm.
you're tripping. Like, that's
just
not
the same,
right, you
mhm.
know? So I thought everybody knew about the word. And I guess, you know, when it comes to the group of parents that, for my kids, I'm the oldest one most of the time because I had my kids, you know, when I was really old. So all these
You
people.
did? What time did you start having your children?
I think I had Allen when I was 31.
That's not too old.
Well, all these parents
You're
are
what,
very.
34 now?
Yes, just 3 years ago, you know, that's it.
That'd be nice if you could. That'd be nice if you could stop the aging process and turn it off.
No, that's cool. Let's get old. I mean,
Did you say that?
I said that, but you guys didn't hear that. No, we don't turn the age thing off. You know, let's get old. Let's get old and let's get better, wiser.
I can attest to it.
You know,
Wiser
and better. Yeah,
man.
I like it.
Yo, man, you hear things that you can't believe. You do things you can't believe you're doing.
And you know you're gonna
There's no inhibitions at this age.
Exactly. I love it.
Oh my God.
I love getting old.
Oh my God.
But yeah, but anyways, all these parents are like probably the oldest, like 30 something, you know, and so maybe that's why they never heard the word tripping. But I remember it was very popular when I was young, and I had no idea that was a word that you didn't say. One of the words I used to say a lot was the N word, because when I came here to United States, I was actually in Phoenix first. We went to Phoenix, and my school was probably about 80% African American people. So all I heard was the N word, and I not knowing the language, not knowing, I thought it was something like hey man, you know, like
the
hey
problem
buddy.
with that
or,
is they instituted that into the African American community, so they can call themselves that. They had them calling themselves that, which is not good.
it is
that
not
should be
good.
deleted. Completely.
Yeah, I think
taken out
so
of
too. When actually I found it, and the funny thing is I didn't realize about this word until or after almost 10 years. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably about 10 years later. That's when somebody like said, Sylvia, do you know the meaning of the word? I was like, well, yeah, like buddy, like, you know, homie, something like that. And they explained to me. And then I got more questions than answers. I was like, okay, so explain to me why they say that to each other if it's such an insult.
That's what I'm telling you. They got it.
It's like if we call each other beaners.
I used to like the word spick. I thought it was a nice name.
I never heard that.
They used to call me spick.
Why?
Like you say beaner?
Uh-huh. That's
if you're a
something
spick,
like
yeah,
that.
you're.
Oh, I had no idea. I mean, there's
And
a
I
lot
thought
of
it was
words
a
that
cool
I don't
word,
know.
man. I'm a spick, man.
Because yeah, I try like not to really do a lot of slang words, you know.
And I call all the chicks all these slang words.
I don't like those. I don't like those. I try
No?
not to.
Like
No.
beauty, sweetie, honey punch.
No,
stuff.
no, like, you know, like more than like the ghetto ones. But anyways, so there's a lot of words that
No
you know,
ghetto ones.
that we
You
don't
can
know
hear
the
me
meaning
now.
of it.
Think of me saying those ghetto words toward a female.
I have thought of you saying it.
Maybe a few of them, yes.
But yeah, it is. You know,
it's true. Huh?
It's yeah, it is true. But yeah, so one of the things is like, you know, when you don't know exactly the word, or when you say the word, people look at you all weird. Because the craziest thing is like nobody told me anything for 10 years. I said this word like probably 10,000 times a day, and nobody said anything to me.
Now, you know, one of the guys who used to be here was the love doctor, Danny Hughes.
Yes.
He used to always say that to me. Hey, nigga. I go, Danny, I want to make this very clear to you. I'm not one. Okay?
And you should not be saying that
if you
word.
keep saying that to me, I'm a bitch slap you.
I'm gonna come away.
Yeah.
You.
And I start saying all these other words. No, really. You know, because you're not supposed to call me that. I mean, I'm not. Obviously, I'm not.
Yeah, and especially, I mean, you should not, I mean, if it's a word that is an insult, then let's not say it to anybody. Anybody.
So I was doing this to both Pauls yesterday. First one walks in and goes, Paul. He goes, what? Dude, you know, you're real good looking and stuff. Loan me some, okay? Because I'm kind of out. Mine's run out. And she looks at me like, Then the second Paul came in. I did that to him. He didn't want to loan me none. I says, well, that's because you don't have none left. So I'm ready, you know what I'm saying? I was saying this stuff. I couldn't help myself. Sylvia, I couldn't help myself. I had to, I shouldn't even be saying this out loud.
Actually, my mind is kind of like, sip it. Sip it.
I was really saying this stuff.
That,
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
yes, I know what you're saying. Oh, I know what you're saying. Yes, I know what you're saying.
If you were here, you'd have been just dying laughing.
I think when we finish the show, I will be laughing a lot.
But anyway, we're getting close to close the show. Thank you so much for being with us. Like I said, our condolences goes to everybody that had lost somebody, lately. It is really crazy, but sometimes my Facebook feed is full of casualties like that, and it is.
It's the casualties of you men after you see her
No.
photo shoots.
No.
All of them are. They're having a heart attack. Oh,
No,
God.
but thank you to those beautiful comments. So thank you, because you guys are amazing.
I'm gonna go look for them and I'm gonna hit them. I'm gonna go in there and make my comics.
Because it's always nice, especially when the photographer. It's not easy.
When the
to,
photographer
Yes.
does some really nice.
Yeah, when the photographer is really, really awesome.
Yeah.
He deserves his kudos.
He deserves some kudos, huh?
Yeah.
Dale kudos! Let me give him some kudos.
Bill, look. Bill, come over, Bill. Come over. He needs a new headshot. A new headshot. He needs a new headshot. No.
That's wrong.
No, but thank you so much. Once again, our condolences to Melissa Quesada and her family. Please, if you can donate, just a couple dollars, that will be wonderful. The GoFundMe page is going to be on all, it is right now on all the KUHS pages, Henry Archuleta, Melissa Quesada, and Nick Night with Melissa, and it will be on my page as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and make sure to live every day if it was your last. And I'm not saying it's going to be. I'm just saying just live it as if it was, because we don't know with this virus, what's happening. But, just try to be safe.
And you say that, you don't know. It's like playing Russian roulette with this thing. You don't know who can actually get it and what can happen to you, and bam, gone.
Because, it's not anymore about the elders, the youngest, it's getting everybody. It doesn't matter, they said that 40s and 30s were totally cool with it, and, they get it, they were going to be really good, and that's not true. How many, people, right, 30s and 40s have died from it. So please be careful. I know, I'm dying to travel. I am dying to go to the beach. You have no freaking idea.
Son of a beach. Son of a beach.
And there's a lot of people that are actually traveling and doing it. And actually, my oldest brother is right now on beautiful Playa del Carmen,
Híjole.
having a wonderful time. And but just be careful, be safe. I love you guys, and I want to keep on seeing you. I want to keep on seeing the comments and Facebook memories, and seeing your comments, and still knowing that you're still here with us. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. This is Canciones de Domingo with Silvia, KUH's Denver Radio TV Station, The Stream. Muchísimas gracias por haber estado con nosotros. Gracias, jefe, por haber estado conmigo. Como les digo, por favor, cuídense si salen, protéjanse. Esta cosa no es ninguna broma. Ya estoy viendo que mucha gente está haciendo las cosas normales, pero bueno, pónganse su máscara, sus guantes si necesitan los guantes. Traten de hacer lo mejor de lo que estamos viviendo. Nos vemos el domingo que entra. Que tengan una semana pero bonita. Y esto es Canciones de Domingo con Silvia, KUHS de Denver Radio Televisión, The Stream. Y gracias, jefe.
Awesome.
¡Mua!
See you later.
Y acá vamos a continuar con Johnny Johnson, Inner Visions.